welcome back to my channel. It's Miranisa's Musings, and in this video I'm going to be sharing the story about what would have been my first kiss. This guy, let's call him John. He was in my secondary school, but he was a year ahead of me. Yeah, he was a year ahead of me. And we really didn't talk while we were in school. It was during the vacation. This guy hit me up on Facebook, or I hit him up on Facebook. I don't know. We started to talk on Facebook. So he hit me up on Facebook. We started to talk on Facebook. And we realized that, well, like, he's chill. And I think he realized that, well, I'm chill. So we started to talk, not like on the daily, but every time you would see the next person was online, you would say hi, you know, stuff like that. And so we came back to school. That was during the vacation anyway. That was during the vacation that we started to talk on Facebook. We came back to school. For the first week or two, we didn't talk to each other. We just didn't talk. One time, I remember it was Sunday and it was time for church service, when someone came to tell me like, hey, John's calling you. I'm like, oh. So I went to see him and he's like, why don't you talk to me in school, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well, again, I'm just shy. I was young. Anyway, so then he was like, well, if you see me, say hi. I'm like, okay, sure. So then I would see him and I would say hi. Then we started to talk in school. Go for prep together, or he would come to my class to see me right before prep. We started to talk. So lots of people in school assumed that we were together. But we just had a thing. We were never together. We just had a thing. The vacation came again, and John, like, now John and I are quite close. We're always talking and stuff. Like, we're always talking. I won't even lie. I was starting to like this guy. I told him that I liked him. I remember there was one time we were at prep, and then I was like, what if I told you that I had a crush on you? I was John. It was this one day. Now this is where the story actually starts from. There was this one day, and then John called me, like, let's go out. I'm like, oh, I didn't tell my mom I was going out. I can't go out with you, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, okay, then I'm going to come over. I'm like, okay. And then he came to my house. And I was so nervous. And I remember I actually told my friend that, oh my god, I'm going to get my first kiss today. I just knew like something like that would come up. Like, I just knew it. And plus, I'd been waiting for my first kiss for like the longest time, because I was 16 or 17, and all of my friends had kissed and I hadn't. So John comes on over to my house, and then I took John to my room, and I was really nervous and really shy, so I'm just like I'm just sitting there like smiling at this guy like a fool. And so then he was like, well, sit on me, and I was like, I'm heavy, I can't sit on you. And he's like, do you really think I can't, you know? So I got up and I sat on him, and then after a while I got up of him. I had body image issues. I thought I was fat, and yeah, on me, and he said, kiss me. And this was me. I don't kiss you, so if you want, kiss me. So John. So yeah, we are going back and forth, and now it got quiet, because like we really can't do it. Like, it's so awkward. Like, nobody wants to kiss the next person first. I don't know, for some absurd reason. And it's not like it was his first kiss. It was my first kiss, and I can't just get up and kiss you. I don't even know what to do, which is what I was scared for, because I'm like, oh my god, what am I supposed to do? Do I lick his lips? Like, you know, I didn't know what to do. Do I just give him a peck? I don't know. So it's up to him to lead, and I won't even deny it. I wanted him to be my first kiss at the time. I'm glad that he wasn't. If you couldn't already tell, he wasn't. I'm glad that he wasn't my first kiss. But then I was just like, we're just being very, very silly up in my room, like really silly. And then he took his phone and then he texted me like, what's going on? Like, I'm right there, but he texted me. Texted me. And I texted him nothing. He's like, why won't you kiss me? I'm like, because I'm shy. I don't know how to kiss. It's my first time. I don't know what I'm going to do. He starts to like get upset. I don't even know why, but he started to get upset. And I'm starting to feel really bad. At the point, I honestly just wanted to like grab his face and kiss him just because he was getting upset. But I don't know what to do. So you're supposed to lead me. So then he gets up and he's like, well, if nothing's happening, I'm going. I'm like, really? And then he gets up and leaves. And I'm following this guy like, well, are you angry? Are you angry? Like, are you serious? Are you angry? I followed him all the way till when he picked the taxi and left. And then I felt so bad. And then I didn't feel so bad anymore. I'm like, what the flip? What the flip? Why are you getting angry because I didn't kiss you? Like, is that really why you came? And I was starting to feel like a very silly person. Like, boy, bye. Boy, bye. Seriously. I don't know, I was so upset, but then I really didn't want to show it. I was kind of glad that he left after that. Like, I was glad. I was sad, and then I felt bad, but then I was glad, and then it made me realize, like, well, I wasn't really ready at all at the time. I don't care how old I wasn't really ready. I just felt pressured, and I just felt like I needed to kiss somebody, and I'm honestly so glad that it wasn't him. But like, yeah, I mean, that's how it ended. And when school started, he wouldn't talk to me. And he told me that because of me, he didn't kiss anyone that vacation. So he was upset, like, are you serious? Anyway, so yeah, he was upset. He left. He didn't leave. He stormed off. And then I'm like, are you angry? Wait, are you angry? And I'm following him like, are you angry? Yeah, so that's what happened. Like, he clearly wasn't worth giving my first kiss to. But then after that, like, well, he did apologize, and we were friends. But yeah. But yeah, that's the end of my story time video. I hope you found this entertaining. Stay awesome. If you want more story time videos like this, give a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you click on that bell beside the subscribe so you don't miss out on anything.